Heidi Hansen for Girls Night Out. I'm here at the Native Village in Hollywood, and I'm here with Skeet Johns, who is the owner of the Native Village. And Skeet, why don't you tell us a little bit about what the Native Village actually is and what goes on here?
Well, what we do here is educational tours for school groups for Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties. We cater to European tour groups where we do guided tours explaining, especially for the kids and people that live in our area. We do a venomous snake show describing the venomous snakes that we find here in our own backyard. We do a demonstration with a big bull alligator where we talk about the danger of attacks, what causes attacks, and then we have a capture demonstration, which is the same thing that most of us know as alligator wrestling. But we go more in depth and explain more about the alligator's range, how long it lives, what it feeds on, and the capture technique that made what we know, again, what alligator wrestling is today.
I reach down, I grab a stick, because it's an extension to my arm, and I feel a lot more safer using this instead of my arm. So,
okay.
Now he's in here. Now his name is Lunge. He measures.
And wait, how did he get that name?
I'll show you. I'll
okay.
show you where he got it. He jumps at you. He jumps far.
Wow.
His name is
I'm going to stand way back here then.
He's about 13 feet, and he weighs right about 1,000 pounds.
Wow. That's way more than me. Yikes. So what are you doing right now?
Right now, basically, I'm working him a little bit by pushing his head back. It's not telling him he's a good boy or anything. It's just to agitate him a little bit.
And are we supposed to be agitating him though? Is that a good thing? No, when you're poking him in the water, what is that supposed to do?
What I'm doing is I'm touching him in certain spots, and this just gets him to turn when he feels me touch him. That's what triggers him to turn a certain way.
Okay, so you're actually trying to bring him out of the water then, or just
I'm just trying to
completely?
bring him to me. I'm being the predator in this. If we just stood here, he would never come out. But when I'm going down there, I'm the threat. That's why he's acting the way he is. He's just defending himself.
Okay.
I'll show him to you one more time, see if I can get him to stand up.
Okay. He's in the water there somewhere.
Somewhere.
I know he is. Oh, there he is. Wow, look at those teeth. I could never do that. I don't even want to come close to the water. He might lunge back this way. And you're not afraid at all?
No, I mean, you have to have a certain respect for him. But there's a couple things that we do. You just watch his mouth, if I can keep him up.
Have you ever been bit by one?
Not by him.
But you've been bit before?
Yeah, I've been bit before.
Oh my God.
Okay. Couple stunts. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab him by the tail, and I'm gonna go ahead and jump on him.
Now, did you have to practice a lot to be this good, or did it just come natural for you?
Well, being good at alligator wrestling, it's not getting bit during the show. It's all about fingers. Training wise, it does take a while to learn, be able to read the animal, but me training wise, because of age, when I was younger, I trained for over a year, just because of how young I was.
How old did you start?
I started training when I was 11, 12, jumping on them, but first wrestling show was at 14.
Wow.
So, but we would go into things such as called the Florida Smile, which is probably the most recognized stunt in alligator wrestling. Opening the mouth of the alligator, showing all 80 teeth. He has 40 teeth on top, 40 teeth on the bottom. And you notice right in the back of that throat, it looks like there's no opening. That right there is what they call the glottis. It's a valve that enables them to go under the water, catches food, and then come above water to swallow. Wow. It keeps them from drowning.
That's interesting.
Now, one of the other stunts we would do if we went out to the Everglades and you were by yourself, you would do something called a bulldog. You would tie the jaws up by yourself.
I wouldn't, maybe you would.
You would do something like this. Like that.
Alright, look at that.
And then you'd be able to take leather or rope and go ahead and tie your knot. And then you would have yourself a secure alligator to take with you.
Hello everyone, I'm Lisette Restrepo and this is Girls Night Out on the Tropic Network. Now you've seen our show. We want to know what you think about the girls on Girls Night Out. Call the Tropic Network and let us know if you like Girls Night Out. Buenas noches todo el mundo. Yo soy Lisette Restrepo para el Tropic Network en Girls Night Out. Déjanos saber qué piensas sobre las chicas y el programa. Llama al Tropic Network y danos tus comentarios.